Crio Bru, I owe you an apology. I was pretty harsh on the taste of a lot of this, and how some of it was a little watery and all that stuff. And then I realized that I was measuring wrong. I thought it said teaspoon when I really should have been using a tablespoon. So I think what I'm going to do, I know I really love these two. So I'm going to do another taste test with these two, and I'm going to add in the Ghana French roast because that one was closer to something that I would consider drinking. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to give that a shot one more time. But this time I'm going to go ahead, we're going to use a tablespoon to measure these. Probably will go with a teaspoon if I want to do some, add some Splenda. Got my almond milk right here, got my water for palate cleanser, and we got the French press here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started and get the water heated up. We're gonna start with the Ghana French roast, and we're gonna end on the Highlander grog. So let's get started. All right, we got our boiling water here. Let's go ahead, get this measured out, and see what we can taste. So 2 to 4 tablespoons. We're gonna do 4. And we're not gonna go crazy on this one because, you know, I still might not like it, but we'll see. 1, 4. Let's go ahead and add our boiling water here. All right, I'll let that steep 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah, I wanted to give this a fair shot because I was off on my measurements. And one thing I've learned, I used to work a tech department phone line, and 90% of the people who had problems or bad reviews either didn't know how the product worked or they used it improperly. And this was a classic case of someone using it improperly and then giving it a not so stellar review. It's because, you know, I mean, these were great. This one was, but we'll see. It's still about the coffee taste, and the other two I didn't bring back in because they were already strong enough, and I didn't need more of that. So we're gonna go with the Ghana. This has been steeping for over 6 minutes, and it has been stirred again, and it has sat for a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a press. And I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see how it's looking. It kind of looks the same. French roast. It's stronger. That's definitely coffee taste. Let's go with some Splenda. All right, let's try with a little bit of Splenda. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Not bad. If I wanted something stronger, this could definitely be a go-to. I'm gonna do one more Splenda. So that's two teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of Splenda. So let's see. Yeah. I like that. That's really not bad. But this is just straight cacao. It's got that dark, it's got that roasted taste to it still. But it's good. Let's go ahead, let's put a little almond milk in it just to see. Do a little of that. Stir that. Wow, that really changed the flavor. Because the almond, the nuttiness of the almond, it really was brought out with that, and that's actually pretty tasty. But the aroma is still a little more than what I'm wanting. But this is good. This is really good. I like this. I'm glad I went back for another shot. But let's go ahead and let's try the chocolate lovers and see how that is. All right, we're back. We're gonna give this double chocolate a try. Let's go ahead and get that going. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons. And 4. All right, hot water in. All right, I'll let that steep and we'll come back. All right, we are back. It is steeped, I've stirred it, and time for press. All right, so let's go ahead and pour. I have to say, I like the French press. I've never even thought about this because I'm never drinking coffee, but this is really cool. Anyway, let's try this out. Okay. Smells pretty good. Again, a little bitter without, again, I like my coffee kind of, sweet. But this doesn't taste bad by itself. Go ahead and go 1. See how that tastes. We're gonna try to avoid almond milk with this one. Although I might try it anyway, just for grins, just to see. Teaspoon of Splenda. Pretty good. Again, it has this a little bit of bitterness to it. We'll go with 1 more, see how that is. Okay, 2 teaspoons of Splenda. Ah, that's nice. That's chocolatey. Yeah, this is good. I could do this for real in the morning. I got my little ember cup to keep it all warm and stuff. Oh, this would be perfect. Okay, just for grins, let's throw in some almond milk and see how that tastes. Okay. Okay, the almond milk takes the edge off the bitter. Smooths it out. This is a lot smoother. Yeah, this is good. I could almost drink this whole thing. Yeah, but this is really nice. I like this. This is, you know, and one thing, you know, like I said, this is not chocolate. When I used to make my coffee with the hot chocolate mixed into it, it was heavy. So it was thick. It was thick tasting. I didn't want anything with it. And these are really light. This is like tea. When I drink tea, it's not, you know, tea isn't heavy at all. It's real light. It has a thinner feel, and so that's what I like about this. It's very it's smooth, and it's not thick, if that makes sense. Okay, that's real good. I like that. This is a new front runner here. This is good. I mean, we'll take this. This will work. This is good. So let's go ahead, let's get everything cleaned up, and go to the Highlander grog, and we're gonna give that a shot, and then we'll see. All right, we're back for Highlander grog. Let's go for 4 tablespoons. By the way, the servings per container, this is 9 servings per container, and that is if you only use 2 tablespoons per drink. So if you want more, obviously it's gonna be less. So I think I brought this down to like maybe 3 servings. Here's 1. 4. All right, hot water goes in. Again, that's hot. Now stir it. They do make these in Keurig packs too. So if you have like a Keurig, you can put this in the Keurig. But I'm sure that it's probably going to be, you know, like if you're a person that likes to put 4 tablespoons, it's probably a 2 tablespoon serving, just so you know. Just be warned. All right, we're gonna let this sit for 6 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, now it's time to try Highlander grog again. I liked it before. I mean, this is one I didn't think I was gonna like at all, but I liked it pretty much the best out of all of them. The double chocolate is a very, very close second. This has a nice, it isn't an overwhelming hit of chocolate either. It's just a little bit of chocolate. It's just a little chocolatey. It's not like, again, it's not like hot chocolate. It's just coffee-ish with some chocolate in it, and it's good. And don't forget, this has natural chocolate flavor and vanilla in it. So that's a little bit of a nice little hit, and then it mixed well with the almond milk. But this one has butterscotch, caramel, and Irish cream. So let's see. Time to give it a press. All right. Smells good. All right. Yeah, again, if you're a coffee guy, that's probably good. If you like it straight, you know, with a little bit of hint of butterscotch and stuff, then this might be for you. Again, I want a little sweetness to it, because it does have a bit of bitterness, but it's not bad. Let's go with one. That's pretty good. Okay, so I get the slight coffee-ish, coffee bitter-ish a little bit. And I do get the hint of the butterscotch. And the caramel. Oh man, a little bit of Irish cream. So let's go one more Splenda. That's the good spot for me right there. Right there. It brings out all the butterscotch, all the vanilla, all the Irish cream. I would probably drink it just like this without the almond milk. That is it. But just for taste's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of almond milk in just to see what it tastes like. Yeah, see now in this one, almond milk kind of cuts the butterscotch and the caramel and the Irish cream. So it's not as strong anymore. So this one, I would not put any almond milk in it. This one I may put almond milk in. This one would definitely get some almond milk. So yes, maybe, and no. Out of all three, I think Highlander Grog is gonna be my jam. Highlander Grog with the double chocolate a close second. Probably not the French roast, the Ghana French roast. But if I have it, you know, and I want something else, then I would go for this. But either way, all three of these are great. This is phenomenal. This is really great. This is good as far as what I like to taste. I like it. I think I found my, I have found my morning brew in these two right here. If I want something in the morning, I'm going for one of these. It's not heavy. It's not an overload of sweetness. I don't get any caffeine in it. And I'm not lacking an energy boost for the morning because of the theobromine. So I think overall, and also it's an appetite suppressant, so maybe this will help me cut down on snacking as well. But overall, again, Crio Bru is excellent. I highly recommend any of these. These are really good. Whoever thought about roasted cacao, I mean, hats off to you, because this is awesome. I love Crio Bru. I'm definitely gonna order me a big bag of this and probably a big bag of this and have that in the house. And I'm good. So again, Crio Bru, I apologize for not giving you the best review that you could have gotten because I didn't mix it properly. Now that I've learned my mistakes and have really done what I was supposed to do, this stuff's awesome. I don't see how anyone cannot like this. So that's gonna be it. This is just a quick one. Unfortunately, Sherry is not part of this one this time. She's not off on the sides. She's busy working on some other stuff. I just want to go on and make this review again real quick and get it done. So that's gonna be it for today. Again, don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe. Take care.